They got a 10-minute difference. We welcome you back to the Wildcat Arena as we're getting ready, and we'll have the starting lineup introductions. Bill Carter, the Hall of Fame, from the Bulldog Hall of Fame, is the public address announcer for this afternoon, and they will get ready for the afternoon session, and we'll have your starting lineups momentarily. We'll take another timeout as we get ready. You're listening to high school basketball here on Kerm. Okay, they're going to go to an anthem, so we'll make this a...
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
5'9" junior up front. Chastity Owens, a 5'11" junior, and Desiree Mack, a 5'11" junior. Meanwhile, for the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats, Coach Darryl Fimple with the starting lineup. In the backcourt is 5'6" freshman Amber Hawkinson, 5'6" senior Malika Monk, and 5'9" junior Kyra Collier. And up front, 6' senior Hallie Hill, and 6'4" junior Brogan Jones. So the Lady Wildcats with a lot of height over the Lady Bulldogs. We do want to remind you that the schools participating in this state basketball tournament game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association as authorized by their school boards. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The Lady Bulldogs are in their traveling blacks today with the red numbers trimmed in white. They'll attack the basket to our left to start things off. The Charging Lady Wildcats are in their hometown whites with the royal blue numbers trimmed in gold. They'll attack the basket to our right. Both teams went to the state quarterfinals last year. The Lady Bulldogs were knocked out by West Memphis, while the Lady Wildcats fell to Bentonville. Drew Brackett at our East New Hope Road Studios. Dave Schoen along with you on KURM AM 790 Rogers and KURM AM 790 Rogers, Springdale and Bentonville. And we are glad to have you aboard. Other games coming up. Later on, we'll have the Springdale Bulldog boys taking on West Memphis. That'll be our first game in the 7A boys tournament. Other games going on later tonight. The girls at 4 o'clock. Cabot faces HAR-BER, and at 7 o'clock, Southside will take on Van Buren. The winner of this game will meet Northside tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Teams are getting ready with their final instructions. The North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats are on the floor. And from the appearances, it would be Hallie Hill who will, well, she's going to allow Brogan Jones to jump center. Jones, a 6'4" junior. The Charging Lady Wildcats also have a 6'3" Yamaris Morris and a 6' Olivia Sadler. And the Lady Bulldogs come out, the Bulldog faithful giving them their applause. Tournament 48 hours delayed because of the weather. We are happy to have you aboard here tonight, or this afternoon, from Springdale, Arkansas. It'll be Desiree Mack in the circle, and the Lady Bulldogs win the tap. Javonda Daniels feeds to Chastity Owens. Owens drives by her player, tries a shot, no good, and the rebound is controlled by North Little Rock. Here comes Malika Monk. Monk with a scoop, no good. Rebound is batted out, and it is controlled by Springdale. Lob pass to Chastity Owens. Owens will feed Javonda Daniels left side. Daniels looks to drive in the corner for Dugan. Dugan tried to get by Hallie Hill, but took too many steps, and the ball will go back to North Little Rock. 7:36 to go, no score. Early stages here, both teams a little bit of nerves. Missing a shot on their first trip down the floor. Both teams doing a good job with the rebound. Lady Bulldogs showing a man-to-man as Hallie Dugan is giving, as Monk gives the ball to Kyra Collier. Collier left side of the lane. Her hook shot is short, and the rebound controlled by Desiree Mack. Mack will clear it to Owens. Or check that, Kiara Lang. Lang to the top of the key will feed it to Mack. Mack on the right side looking for help as she has Brogan Jones awaiting her. She drives to the baseline, gives back out to Daniels. Daniels looks to drive, has it stolen away by Monk. Here comes Malika Monk, or check that, Hawkinson. Amber Hawkinson with a steal, tried to feed Monk. It was knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Lady Wildcats. The freshman Amber Hawkinson with the steal that time. And now Hallie Hill will pass it. She was looking for Kyra Collier, but it got away from Collier over the sideline and out of bounds. Ball will go back to Springdale. North Little Rock showing man-to-man full court pressure. They will not defend the inbound pass, at least for the moment. Now they're going to double team Kiara Lang as she'll receive the ball. Now lob pass to Haley Dugan. Dugan will bring it up the right side. Dugan will drive on Jones, gets the pass to Chastity Owens. Owens drives to the shot, it's no good. And the rebound, it's a jump ball control. It'll be North Little Rock with the possession. Chastity Owens tried to work underneath, could not get a good shot, and the rebound was tied up, and now North Little Rock with the ball. Malika Monk, the Arkansas-bound senior, will be bringing the ball up for the Charging Lady Wildcats. Quick drive around the left side. Her layup is off the rim and no good, and a rebound and a foul. The foul will be charged against North Little Rock's Brogan Jones. That's her first, the team's first, with 6:32 to go. Getting ready to check into the game for the Lady Bulldogs is Ryan Goodsell. Goodsell will check in for Springdale. Goodsell will feed it to Haley Dugan. Dugan will bring it up. Dugan to the right side. Here's a shot from Desiree Mack. It's good. Desiree Mack gets the first points for the Lady Bulldogs. It's 2-0. Now it's Malika Monk with the ball for the Lady Wildcats. Feed it to the corner for Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson lob pass to Brogan Jones. Jones back out to Hallie Hill. Hill's three ball is short off the front rim, and the rebound chased down by Kiara Lang. Quickly pass ahead to Mack, but Mack took too many steps as she was trying to get to the basket, and the North Little Rock charging Lady Wildcats will have the ball back. Two 2-0 Springdale as the ball will be brought up by Malika Monk. Monk dribbles over to the left corner. She's being watched by Dugan. Will feed to Hawkinson. Hawkinson drives into the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good, but the rebound picked up by Monk, and Malika Monk will convert to tie the game at 2. North Little Rock trying to go into their pressure as Kara Lang will bring it up. Collier stepped up, but Lang was able to get by her into the corner for Haley Dugan. Dugan lobs inside for Desiree Mack. Mack will pull it out, now dribble along the free throw line, gives the ball to Owens. Owens gets by Brogan and will go to the line after being fouled. That will be number 2 on Brogan Jones.
The foul on number 45, Brogan Jones.
So Jones picks up her second foul, and that will likely lead to a substitution after the first free throw by Chastity Owens. Owens' first shot is up, and it's no good off the back rim, and checking into the game for the Wildcats will be Yamris Morris, a 6'3" freshman. Javonda Daniels will return for Desiree Mack. We're tied at 2 as Chastity Owens with her second free throw. It's up. This one is good, and the Lady Bulldogs now lead 3-2. 5:22 remaining in the first period. Malika Monk gets by Haley Dugan, sets up. She gives the ball up to Morris, back to Monk. Monk left side, tries a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound, Morris, and Yamris Morris gets the basket, and it's 4-3. Lady Wildcats. 5:02 to go as Lang nearly gets her pocket pick. She gives the ball, actually that was Owens who was dribbling, gives the ball up to Kiara Lang. Lang with Monk guarding her at the top of the key. Lang drives the right side and tried to pass inside, and it was intercepted by Hallie Hill. Hill will give the ball up to Malika Monk. Monk bounce pass to Collier. Collier left side, looks for a target. And now we'll set up for a long three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Chastity Owens. Owens tries to drive, then was trying to get away from Morris and Monk and lost her footing and turns the ball over on the travel. Lady Bulldogs will send in 2 more subs. Peanut Brown will check into the ball game. Brown, first time, a 6'1" sophomore. And also back into the ball game will be Desiree Mack. So it's Mack, Kara Lang, actually Chastity Owens, Javonda Daniels, Ryan Goodsell. As the ball into the corner for Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson shot way overshoots the mark from 3-point range. Lady Bulldogs with the rebound, get the ball ahead to Daniels. Daniels will drive, he'll shoot, she will score, but was the foul before the shot? The foul will be after the shot. The basket counts. Javonda Daniels with the score. Foul is called on Yamris Morris. That's her first, team's third. And the shot by Daniels is good. So Javonda Daniels gets 3 the hard way, and it's 6-4 Lady Bulldogs. Check that the foul was called on actually Kyra Collier, and then a whistle as North Little Rock was driving. And now they call a foul on Yamaris Morris. That's her first, the team's 4th. Springdale with a 6-4 lead. The ball gets into Peanut Brown. Brown will give it up to Javonda Daniels, working to get the ball into the front court, trying to get by Hawkinson. Now hands it off to the right side for Chastity Owens. Owens being watched by Monk. Passes to the right side for Daniels. Daniels steps inside, gives the ball to Goodsell. Goodsell goes baseline. Her pass, she was looking for Chastity Owens, found nobody, but the ball goes out of bounds. Back to North Little Rock. 6 turnovers so far for the Lady Bulldogs as Kara Lang getting ready to return. Lang is in, and Chastity Owens will take a seat. Coach Heather Hunsucker subbing liberally here in this first quarter with 3:36 to go. Malika Monk will bring the ball up for the charging Lady Wildcats. Up to the top of the key for Hallie Hill. Hill will swing it to Hawkinson. Hawkinson to drive. Bounce pass to Monk to the left side. Monk feeds the pass to Hill. Hill left side of the lane gives the ball to Collier. Collier from the corner works it inside to Morris, and Morris is fouled. She'll get the basket anyway. Foul will be on Peanut Brown. And the foul, the first against Springdale. Foul is against Peanut Brown, her first, team's first. Checking into the game for the Lady Wildcats will now be China Ewing. Ewing, a 5'7" junior, will step in for Hallie Hill. And the three-point attempt is good for the North Little Rock charging Lady Wildcats, and Coach Daryl Fimple will ask for a timeout. We'll take one as well. 3:15 to go. It's 7-6. We're back after this.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
3:15 to go in the first period. Springdale with the ball. They trail 7-6 here against North Little Rock. North Little Rock full court pressures. Javonda Daniels will inbound. Tries to break the press. A long pass to Kara Lang. The pass was too slow in getting there. Lang on the baseline had to give it back through Brown to Goodsell. Now to Desiree Mack. Mack looks to drive. Good defense by North Little Rock, getting back on the long pass to Kara Lang. Malika Monk prevented Lang from getting off a shot. Now it's Javonda Daniels with the ball. Into the lane for Brown. Brown ahead to Goodsell. Goodsell took a couple of dribbles. Her shot no good. Peanut Brown can't get it to go. Get the shot in. And then Ryan Goodsell misses on her third attempt, but there was a foul underneath. Yamaris Morris will be charged with her second foul, and that'll put Ryan Goodsell on the line. Fifth foul against North Little Rock. Hallie Hill will be ready to return after the first free throw by Goodsell. And Goodsell's free throw does not get the roll and stays 7-6. Hill returns. Morris will leave. Peanut Brown will leave in favor of Chastity Owens. So for the Lady Bulldogs, it's Ryan Goodsell, Desiree Mack, Chastity Owens, Kara Lang, and Javonda Daniels. For North Little Rock, it is Kyra Collier, Amber Hawkinson, Hallie Hill, Malika Monk, and China Ewing. The second shot by Goodsell is good, and it's tied at 7. 2:49 to go, first period. Bounce pass from Monk, feeding it to Collier. Now to Ewing. Ewing in the corner for Monk. Monk up top to Collier. Collier wants to set up for a shot. Lang is waiting for. Ball fed around to the corner now for Ewing. Ewing's pass to Hill, knocked out of bounds by Kara Lang. Charging Lady Wildcats will maintain possession. Hallie Hill looks to inbound. Pass a little high for Hawkins, and she's able to save it. Now drives to the basket, tries a shot, it's no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Bulldogs and then stripped away by Hawkinson, and Hawkinson is fouled. Lady Bulldogs turned it over as Javonda Daniels got the pass away from Lang, but Amber Hawkinson was able to defend, and Kara Lang will be charged with her first foul, the team's second. To the free throw line is Amber Hawkinson, the 5'6" freshman. We are tied at 7 here with 2:21 remaining in the first. Hawkinson hits the first free throw, second one on the way. 8-7 now, charging Lady Wildcats with the lead. And the second shot on the way. It is up and it is good. So Amber Hawkinson hits both her free throws, and it's 9-7. North Little Rock in front. Daniels in trouble as North Little Rock presses, and then a foul on Malika Monk as Chastity Owens was trying to get away. First personal on Monk. That's the 6th on the Charging Lady Wildcats with 2:16 to go. Lady Bulldogs will inbound. Javonda Daniels will send it in from the sideline. Kara Lang and Chastity Owens in the backcourt waiting for North Little Rock with Hawkinson, Monk, and Ewing in the backcourt. The pass goes to Ryan Goodsell. Goodsell's pass off the hands of Owens and out of bounds. Ball will go back to North Little Rock. 9-7, North Little Rock in front. Hallie Hill will get the bounce pass into Malika Monk. Monk will bring it up the floor. Monk sets up for a three-point shot, and she hits it. Malika Monk with 3, and it's now 12-7 North Little Rock. Kara Lang tried to push away Malika Monk. They're going to call Monk for the block. Lady Bulldogs may have gotten away with one there, more specifically Kara Lang, as she used the, tried to do a football play, a straight arm on Malika Monk. Monk is called with a foul. And substitute into the game will be Marticia Settles. Settles, a 5'5" junior, is in for the Charging Lady Wildcats. She will give Malika Monk a breather. And the shot by Lang is good. So Kiara Lang hits her first free throw, and it's back to a 12-8 advantage for North Little Rock. Second shot on the way. North Little Rock with 3 players in foul trouble already in this first quarter. Second shot by Lang is no good. Rebound pulled down by China Ewing. Ewing will bring it up for North Little Rock. She'll feed Hawkinson. Hawkinson skip past to Kyra Collier. Collier to drive. Collier with a 15-footer, no good. Rebound controlled by Desiree Mack. Mack will send it ahead to Javonda Daniels. Daniels looks to sprint between the North Little Rock defenders. She now pulls up as she crosses into the front court. Being watched by Hawkinson. Daniels trying to dribble left then right. Hawkinson still on top of her. She finally gets rid of the ball, but it's stolen away by Ewing. Here comes Ewing. Ewing with a drive, the shot, and the score. China Ewing makes it 14-8. Daniels was trying to hit Ryan Goodsell with a pass, but China Ewing had other ideas. Now the Lady Bulldogs coming back, and a charging foul against Chastity Owens. Taking the charge that time was Kyra Collier, and Chastity Owens is whistled for the foul. Haley Dugan will return for the Lady Bulldogs. Dugan in, Owens is out. 1:11 to go, first period, 14-8, North Little Rock in front. Kyra Collier will bring it into the front court. Lady Bulldogs showing a 2-3 zone as the ball fed ahead to Camden McDaniel, a 5'9" senior. Now the ball fed into Collier. Collier to drive, and Collier is called with steps. Traveling on Collier will give the ball back to Springdale. And the Charging Lady Wildcats will send Ashton Neasley into the ball game. Neasley, a 5'6" junior. Lady Bulldogs will inbound. And it's going to be brought up by Kara Lang. Lang in trouble, gets the pass to Daniels. Daniels looks around into the left corner for Desiree Mack. Mack to drive, Mack to shoot, no good. Second shot, no, but she's fouled on the third one. Foul is called on North Little Rock with 35 seconds left. Foul is on Camden McDaniel. That'll be her first, the team's 8th. To the line is Desiree Mack. Mack's first free throw is too strong off the back rim. Mack with 2 points so far. Trying to add to the total and get Springdale a little bit closer. They're down 6 here in the first period. Second shot is good, and Desiree Mack hits 1 of 2. Springdale so far 5 of 9 from the free throw line. It's 14-9 North Little Rock. Ball into the front court for Neasley. Neasley looks to China Ewing. Ewing, lob pass in the corner for Hawkinson. Hawkinson works the baseline into the lane. Her shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Mack. Mack trying to clear it ahead for Dugan, and it's stolen away once again, this time by Neasley. Neasley will feed to Ewing. Ewing skip pass to Hawkinson for three. Good! Amber Hawkinson for 3 points, makes it 17-9, and Kiara Lang is called, will be going to the free throw line after she is fouled by China Ewing. Ewing's first personal with 2 seconds left. The team has committed 9 fouls in this first half. To the line is Kiara Lang. Lang for a 1-and-1. She hit the front end of the 1-and-1 her last trip. And the shot is good. So Kiara Lang makes it a 17-10 North Little Rock lead. Second shot on the way. It is up. And it is no good. Rebound controlled by North Little Rock, but no time for a shot, and that ends the first period. So the Charging Lady Wildcats of North Little Rock lead the Springdale Lady Bulldogs 17-10 as we go to break. You're listening to high school basketball on Kerm.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
7 to 7 hours work great with our business.
I'm really glad that they're open late.
I'm stunned at the hours.
They're open later hours.
You can't even get in the door, and they're already greeting you.
They're all nice. They're all friendly.
They treat you like you're a queen.
I named my puppy Arvest Bank.
Okay, what kind of breed of dog do you think Arvest would be?
The cutest, cuddliest, sweetest, most convenient dog ever.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best. We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it.
We're ready to start the second quarter. The Springdale Lady Bulldogs will have the ball when we start the quarter. We do want to remind you the Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring the state basketball tournament game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. Lady Bulldogs of the ball. Chastity Owens trapped in the corner. Left corner needs some help. And Coach Heather Hunsucker will call the timeout. And we will keep it here. We just came out of the timeout. This is a 30-second timeout. So on the floor for the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats lead the Springdale Lady Bulldogs 17-10. As we're at the start of the second quarter. Lady Wildcats led by 5 points from Amber Hawkinson, 5 from Malika Monk, 5 from Yamaris Morris. Lady Bulldogs led by 3 points each from Javonda Daniels and Desiree Mack. Big stories in the game so far. North Little Rock with 9 fouls against them. Springdale has turned the ball over 10 times. On the floor for the Lady Bulldogs is Peanut Brown, Kiara Lang, Desiree Mack, Chastity Owens, and Javonda Daniels. For North Little Rock, it is Ashton Neasley, Amber Hawkinson, China Ewing, Hallie Hill, and Camden McDaniel. Trying to bring it up is Kiara Lang. Lang in the lane, tries a shot, it's no good, but a rebound from Brown, and Peanut Brown will go to the free throw line after she is fouled. Ashton Neasley is charged with a foul. That's her first, the team's 10th, so Springdale will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Lady Bulldogs need to improve their free throw shooting. They were 6 of 11 in the first period. Brown's first shot is good, so she gets on the score sheet with her first point. Second point on the way. It's up, it's short, Rebound controlled by Camden McDaniel. Cleared by North Little Rock. Ahead to China Ewing. To Ashley Neasley. Neasley into the corner for Hawkinson. Hawkinson from the left elbow. Her shot too strong off the back rim. Rebound controlled by Desiree Mack. Mack will clear to Owens. Owens will bring it up for Springdale. Owens looks over to the right wing side. Feeds it into the corner for Preena Brown. Brown up top to Chastity Owens. Owens dribbles to her right in front of the North Little Rock bench. Feeds it to Mack. Mack tried an interior pass underneath. It was deflected and saved and stolen by North Little Rock. She was looking for Chastity Owens that time. And now a quick pass from China Ewing inside to Hallie Hill. And Hill makes it 19-11 North Little Rock. North Little Rock staying with that 2-3 full court pressure as Lang feeds the ball inside to Mack. Mack up top to Owens. Owens pass off the hands of Peanut Brown and out of bounds. And it'll be North Little Rock basketball. Kyra Collier will return for the Charging Lady Wildcats. She'll give Amber Hawkinson a breather. Ryan Goodsell checks in as she will replace Peanut Brown. North Little Rock will bring it up. Springdale showing man-to-man defense as Ewing will feed Neasley. Neasley being watched by Owens will give it up to Collier. Collier being watched by Lang to the right wing side for Camden McDaniel. McDaniel drives for a closer look. Her 10-footer is no good. Rebound controlled by North Little Rock, and Hallie Hill will put up a 15-footer, and she knocks it down. And Hallie Hill makes the score 21-11. North Little Rock in front as they're trying to put this game away early. Javonda Daniels trying a three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound inside, nice work by Chastity Owens to get the rebound and the score. And a timeout is taken, and we will take it with them. 5:55 remaining, it's 21-13. Lady Wildcats with the lead. We're back after this.
Different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's HAR-BER.
HAR-BER Bank. Our customers say it best.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
North Little Rock with the basketball after Chastity Owens rebounded a Javonda Daniels miss and converted. North Little Rock's lead has been 10. That's their largest was their largest lead before that basket. China Ewing gives the ball to Kyra Collier. Camden McDaniel on the floor for North Little Rock, tries a three and nails it. Camden McDaniel, a three from the top of the key, makes it 24-13. And North Little Rock trying for the steal. China Ewing deflected a pass from Kiera Lang to Ryan Goodsell out of bounds. Ball will stay with Springdale. For the Lady Bulldogs, it's Daniels, Mack, Lang, Owens, and Goodsell. For the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats, it's McDaniel, Neasley, Hill, and Hill right now trying to defend Goodsell. Goodsell feeds the pass to Daniel, and Javonda Daniels will be called for the charge. Daniels trying to drive, called for the charge, and that will give the ball back to North Little Rock on the turnover. Haley Dugan returns. She'll take Javonda Daniels' spot. And now it's North Little Rock with the basketball, 5:11 to go. Ewing will feed McDaniel. McDaniel left wing side being watched by Mack. She'll feed Neasley. Ashton Neasley to China Ewing. Ewing looks to drive, gives the ball back to McDaniel left side. Neasley back to McDaniel. McDaniel being guarded by Mack. McDaniel passes off to Kyra Collier. Collier being watched by Kiara Lang. Collier a feed to the right side in the corner. McDaniel three ball off the back rim, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Bulldogs. Goodsell feeds through Lang to Chastity Owens. Owens wants to drive. Owens peels away as Ewing was blocking her progress. Ball fed into the left corner for Dugan. Now skip pass to Owens right side. Owens looks to drive, and they'll call Owens for the charge. That time Hallie Hill took a charge, and Chastity Owens picks up her second foul. That's the fifth foul against the Lady Bulldogs. And immediately Coach Heather Hunsucker goes to the bench, and Javonda Daniels will step in for Owens. Ewing will feed the ball to Kyra Collier. Collier, the Lady Bulldogs showing a 2-3 zone, and the pass from Collier was intended for Ewing, went out of bounds into the Springdale bench, and it will be back with the Lady Bulldogs. North Little Rock, their biggest lead of the game right now at 11 points. 24-13, 4:12 to play in the second period. Kara Lang will hand the ball off to Daniels. Javonda Daniels looked to drive. Now steps up from the free throw line. Her shot is no good. It was deflected out of bounds. No, they'll say it went straight out of bounds, and kind of unusual there. It looked like Daniels' shot was deflected, but the referee under the basket saw otherwise and give the ball to North Little Rock. China Ewing will bring it to the front court. Ewing will feed over to the left side for Neasley. Ashton Neasley to Collier. Collier looked to drive, now gives back out to McDaniel. McDaniel being guarded by Desiree Mack. Over to the left wing side for Collier. Collier steps in, tries a shot from the right wing side, no good. Rebound Hill. Hill will feed the ball back to Collier, and Collier will get the basket. And it's now 26-13. Lady Bulldogs quickly back as Javonda Daniels into the front court, working around the perimeter. Feeds it to the right side for Dugan. Dugan, lob pass, deflected by North Little Rock, out of bounds. Springdale basketball. 3:18 to go as crowd starting to file in here as they get ready for the Springdale West Memphis game, which will follow our contest. We'll have that one for you as well as Kara Lang gets the pass. Now trying to work around McDaniel up top to Mack. Mack steps out, three ball good. Desiree Mack with a three-pointer, the first three-point field goal for the Lady Bulldogs that cuts the lead to 10, 26-16 North Little Rock. Neasley up top to Ewing. Ewing tried to dribble, a little high with the dribble, may have gotten away with it. Her feet were not moving. Give the ball to Collier. Collier from the left side, high off the glass and good. Kyra Collier with the basket. Foul is on Kiara Lang, and that will be number 2 on Lang.
Number 6 into the ball game for the Lady Wildcats. Number 3,
Amber Hawkinson will return for Ashton Neasley, as Collier will attempt the three-point play. And that shot is good, and Kyra Collier keeps the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats perfect from the line. They're 4 of 4. And then the pass, then as Kara Lang, her attempted dribble went off the foot of China Ewing out of bounds. Ball will stay with Springdale. 29-16, Charging Lady Wildcats. The ball goes into Lang. North Little Rock backing up for the moment as Ewing will pick up Lang, and now Lang's pass, too slow. Daniels able to pick it up. Feed back to Lang. Lang for three, no. A rebound controlled by North Little Rock. Quickly up ahead, it is China Ewing. Ewing feeds it into the corner for Camden McDaniel. McDaniel watched by Mack. Now we'll feed it to the top for Collier. Kyra Collier backs away, will feed Hawkinson. Amber Hawkinson into the corner. Hallie Hill for three. Too strong, but a foul is called. Call the foul on Ryan Goodsell, and it will be a three-shot foul as Hill was in the line. Hill will go to the line to shoot 3. Goodsell fouled her. Looked like we thought it was after the shot. The referee said it was on the shot. First shot by Hill is good. Precious Brown will check into the game for the Lady Bulldogs on the next whistle, as Hill will shoot 2 free throws before substitutes can come in. Second shot is also good for Hill. She has a chance to get 3 the extremely hard way. Chastity Owens will also return as Owens checks in for McDaniel. And Ashton Neasley will return for North Little Rock. It's a 31-16 charging Lady Wildcat lead. And the third shot by Hill is no good. She makes 2 of 3. And it's 31-16. Lady Bulldogs with the rebound. Pushing it up the floor is Kiara Lang. Lang into the corner. Mack was going to shoot 3. Now tries a closer look. Her shot is no good. Second time, no. And third time, a foul. And the foul will be called on Desiree Mack. That'll be Mack's first foul. It was a loose ball foul, so North Little Rock will go to the free throw line as Camden McDaniel will step to the mark. McDaniel will shoot 1 and 1. So both teams in the bonus the rest of the way in this first half. McDaniel's first shot is good. She'll get a second one. She now has 4 points. It's now 32-16 North Little Rock. Charging Lady Wildcats pulling away late in the first quarter. And right now extending their lead as McDaniel hits both her free throws. And it is now a 32-3-16 North Little Rock lead. Ball into the front court for Kara Lang. Lang looks to drive. She tried to get a screen from Precious Brown, and a foul will be called as Lang was driving.
The foul, number 23,
Kyra Collier is whistled for her second foul. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Kiara Lang. Lang's first is no good. Haley Dugan will return for Springdale. She'll replace Precious Brown. Ashton Neasley will check back in for North Little Rock as Kyra Collier will take a seat. And Coach Darrell Fimple explaining to Collier the proper defense. The second shot from Lang is good, so the Lady Bulldogs make it a 33-17 ball game. Ball will be brought up by Bartitius Settles. Settles will feed it through to Neasley. Neasley to drive. Neasley's shot is no good, and the rebound is controlled by the Lady Bulldogs. Quickly ahead to Owens. Now Dugan. Dugan will drive. Dugan misses the shot. Rebound by Chastity Owens, and Owens will cash in. And the Lady Bulldogs have cut the lead to 33-19. Bringing it into the front court is Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson will feed Settles. Marticia Settles in the lane. Her shot is short, and the rebound is controlled by Mack. Mack will clear to Lang. Lang into the front court ahead to Daniels. Daniels lob pass underneath to Owens. Owens steps up and scores. Chastity Owens now with 7 as the Lady Bulldogs starting to get a little bit of life here late in the first half. And the pass, and Settles was in the front court. Passed it to Neasley in the back court, and the violation will give the ball back to Springdale. China Ewing will check back in, and she will replace Nettles. And Javonda Daniels will inbound. She has Kara Lang in the backcourt. She'll feed it to Lang. Lang will bring it to the front. Lang over to the right side for Javonda Daniels. Daniels looks ahead to Lang. Lang right side of the lane, back to Mack. Mack 3 ball off the back rim, no good. Rebound tap, but controlled by Ewing. Ewing feeds to the head, bounce pass looking for Hill. Hill back to McDaniel. McDaniel steps around, feeds Hawkinson. Hawkinson steps in for a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound deflected by Mack, controlled by North Little Rock, and a jump ball with 11 seconds left. North Little Rock with the possession. Hallie Hill and Desiree Mack tying up on that loose ball. North Little Rock will inbound with 11.3 seconds left, but before that, Daryl Fimple will ask for a timeout. We'll take it with him. 11 seconds to go. It's 33-21 North Little Rock. We're back after this.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
11.3 seconds remaining here in the first half. The North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats leading the Springdale Lady Bulldogs 33-21. They have the ball underneath the basket they will be shooting at. China Ewing will inbound. Also on the floor for North Little Rock is Camden McDaniel, Hallie Hill, Ashton Neasley, and Amber Hawkinson. And the pass to McDaniel. McDaniel trying to get away from Javonda Daniels. Puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound by Desiree Mack. Mack clears to Daniels. Daniels will push it up head. Daniels trying to get away. Trying to get a three-point shot. It's no good. And that is the end of the first half. The North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats lead the Springdale Lady Bulldogs 33-21 as we go to break. You're listening to high school basketball, the Arkansas Class 7A tournament on KERM.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
We welcome you back to the Wildcat Arena here on the campus of HAR-BER High School in Springdale, Arkansas, where the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats lead the Springdale Lady Bulldogs at the half, 33-21. North Little Rock got to a 17-10 lead at the quarter break and outscored Springdale 16-11 over the second 8 minutes. And North Little Rock, with 7 players, have scored on the day, and actually they've ranged at least 2 and no more than 5. With 5 points each, Amber Hawkinson, Malika Monk, Hallie Hill, Yamris Morris, and also Camden McDaniel. 4 points for Kyra Collier, and 2, actually the 4 points, actually Hallie Hill, check that, has 6 points, and Kyra Collier has 3. For North Little Rock, 11 of 30 from the floor, 3 for 8 from the three-point arc, and 8 of 9 from the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 5 times. However, North Little Rock has forced 14 Springdale turnovers. For the Lady Bulldogs, they're 6 of 24 from the floor, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, and 8 of 15 from the line. Leading scorer right now for Springdale is Chastity Owens with 7 points. Desiree Mack has 6. Javonda Daniels with 3. Kiara Lang has 3. 1 point each from Ryan Goodsell and from Peanut Brown. That's the way things stand here in the first half. We'll take a timeout. We'll return with a look ahead to the day's action here at Har-BER High School. 33-21 North Little Rock with the lead here over Springdale. We're back after this.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
They took the time to get to know us personally.
They're like my financial counselors through all of this.
I was able to call her anytime I needed.
I enjoy them and I love them and they're like family to me.
You can't get through the door without somebody saying hello. I've tried.
They made me feel at home.
Like a house you walk into and you feel like you can put your feet up on the furniture.
Have you ever actually put your feet up on the furniture?
No, I haven't.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Here to Har-BER High School. Some of the other games coming up later today as North Little Rock leading Springdale right now 33-21 in the first game. The winner will face Northside tomorrow at 4. Other games going on today in the girls, Cabot facing HAR-BER at 4 o'clock. Southside against Van Buren set to tip off at 7. The Class 7A boys will get underway after this game as Springdale faces West Memphis. That's a 2:30 tip-off schedule. 5:30, Cabot will face Northside, and Heritage and Bryant will close out the night at 8:30. We'll take one more break here as we get ready for the second half. The Springdale Lady Bulldogs trailing the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats 33-21. We're back after this on KERM.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
After this spot. We return now to Springdale, Arkansas, where North Little Rock leads Springdale 33-21 in girls basketball, the 7A state tournament. And the Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports. In addition to the skills, they learn self-control, ideals of fair play, and honest respect for authority and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits from his or her athletic experiences. Javonda Daniels, Haley Dugan, Chastity Owens, Desiree Mack, and Kiara Lang on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. For the Charging Lady Wildcats, Amber Hawkinson, Malika Monk, Hallie Hill, Kyra Collier, and Brogan Jones. Lady Bulldogs with the ball, Drew Brackett producing in our KERM studios, and we're back to action as Springdale with the ball to start the second half. Chastity Owens drives into the corner, feeding Javonda Daniels. Daniels back to the top of the key, drops off to Lang. Lang bringing it up from the right side. Lang being guarded by Monk. Now will dribble around the perimeter. Feed it to the left side. Haley Dugan will try a three. No good. Fights for the rebound, but it's in the hands of Brogan Jones. Jones will clear it ahead to Kyra Collier. Collier with a shot. Gets an eye off the glass and in. And a foul will be called on Springdale. Kara Lang is charged with her third personal foul. She's the first player on either side to pick up 3 personal fouls. Chastity Owens also has 2 for Springdale. 2 fouls each for Malika Monk, Kyra Collier, and Brogan Jones. In fact, Jones didn't see a lot of the game because she picked up 2 quick fouls. Collier hits the basket for the 3-point play, and it's back to a 15-point lead, 36-21. The Lady Wildcats were ahead by as much as 17 in the first half. Here's Desiree Mack. Mack trying to clear out Daniels, dribble to the corner. Now feeds inside to Ryan Goodsell. Goodell's shot is blocked, and Brogan Jones will get the rebound. Jones ahead to Malika Monk. Monk drives, and a blocking foul will be called on Javonda Daniels. That'll be Daniels' second, and Malika Monk will go to the line to shoot 2. And Malika Monk, who didn't play the second quarter because she was in foul trouble in the first quarter, had 5 points, now 6. And the second shot on the way. It is up and good. So Malika Monk now with 7 points, and it is a 38-21 Charging Lady Wildcat lead. Bringing the ball at the floor is Kiara Lang. Lang drops it off to Goodsell. Goodsell from 15 foot away puts it up and in. Ryan Goodsell hits the basket. And a timeout is called with 6:46 remaining. Springdale calling the timeout. And we will keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout with 6:46 remaining. We do want to remind you that coming up we will have the Springdale boys facing West Memphis. Now the winner of this game will play at 4 o'clock against Northside. If it's Springdale, we'll have that game for you. Also going on today, Arkansas Razorback baseball as they face Loyola Marymount. That game will take place in just a few minutes, but we'll have the Springdale boys against West Memphis here on our station at that time, as Kyra Collier will inbound the ball. She gives it to Malika Monk. A 15-point North Little Rock lead early in the third period. Monk will feed it to the right side for Hawkinson. Amber Hawkinson being watched by Javonda Daniels. We get a whistle, and it will be a foul called against the Lady Bulldogs. Chastity Owens. Check that. That's going to be Ryan Goodsell with a foul away from the ball. Trying to fight through a screen with Brogan Jones and was called for the foul. North Little Rock will inbound. Give the ball to Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson feeds to Collier. Collier right corner for three. No. Rebound controlled by Javonda Daniels. Daniels quickly ahead to Owens. Owens looks to drive, sets up for the jumper. Does not get the roll, and the rebound is controlled by the Lady Wildcats. Here comes Malika Monk. A great move on her way to the basket, but she's fouled. Monk was fouled, and the late arrival of Goodsell that time. And quickly, Ryan Goodsell has picked up her third foul with 6:10 to go in the quarter. First half, it was North Little Rock picking up all the early fouls. Right now, Springdale's been called for 4 fouls within a minute 50. Monk's first shot is no good, and Peanut Brown checks back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs, and Ryan Goodsell will take a seat. Now the second shot by Monk gets the roll this time, and Malika Monk now with 8 points. And it's 39-23, charging Lady Wildcats of North Little Rock. Monk trying to bother Lang. Lang's able to get to the front court without too much more difficulty. Lang looking for a pick from Mack. Lang feeds to the corner for Owens. Owens 3-ball. Off the back iron, too strong. Rebound controlled by North Little Rock. Quickly up the floor is Hawkinson. Hawkinson top of the key for Monk. Monk will leave it over to the left side for Kyra Collier. Collier lobs inside for Brogan Jones. Jones laying it up and gets the hook shot to fall. Brogan Jones, her first points, and all present and accounted for the North Little Rock starters. It's 41-23 after Jones's 2. Chastity Owens will drop the pass off to Javonda Daniels on the left side. Daniels tries to get a pick, now feeds underneath to Desiree Mack, and Mack off the glass and good. 41-25, and now Monk quickly the other way. Monk driving through traffic and will go to the line once again after being fouled. Foul is on Desiree Mack. That is her second. Quickly, Springdale's picking up fouls, and Malika Monk will go to the line. Monk's first shot is good. She has 9 points now. Stephanie Long will check in for the first time for the Lady Bulldogs, a 5'7" senior. Also back in will be Precious Brown. Second shot is no good for Monk, so she is stuck on 9, and it's 42-25. Lady Wildcats, or the charging Lady Wildcats of North Little Rock. Long gets the pass on the left side, trying to work her way around Collier. Picks up her dribble, gives the ball up to Lang. Lang, left side, trying to get a screen from Mack. Now looks to drive. Pass to Daniels. Daniels' 3 is good. Javonda Daniels with a three-point shot to make it 42-28. Malika Monk will bring it up for North Little Rock. Monk looks over to the left side. Up top to Hill. Hill will swing to Hawkinson. Hawkinson right side, back to the middle. Hawkinson top of the key. Keeps her dribble alive, and she'll pass it to the right side for Hill to Collier. Collier in the corner. Tries to drive by Long and lays it up and in. The reverse layup by Kyra Collier gives her 10 points, and it's now a 44-28 North Little Rock lead. And the pass by Long deflected, but Precious Brown able to save it. Now we'll leave it back for Daniels. Midway through the third quarter, and a steal by Hawkinson to Collier, and Collier will drive. Collier gets by Brown, high off the glass and good. Kyra Collier with 12 points. And Coach Heather Hunsucker has seen enough. She's asking for a timeout. We'll take it as well. 3:36 to go in the third. It's North Little Rock 46, Springdale 28. We're back after this. 1 minute.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I'm from the old school, you know, I believe in people talking to people.
When they say have a good day, like I think they actually mean it.
Yeah, there's a smile every time you come in.
I walk in, I feel like a king rather than a pauper.
It doesn't matter if you deposit $1 or $1 million.
They treat everybody the same.
The customer comes first, and I like that.
They always go above and beyond to take care of us.
You know, I didn't rehearse this.
No.
This is coming from right here.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
The substitution, Hallie Hill, will be to the bench, and she'll be replaced by Yamaris Morris. It'll be Morris, Kyra Collier, Brogan Jones, Amber Hawkinson, Malika Monk for the Lady Wildcats of North Little Rock. For the Lady Bulldogs, Javonda Daniels, Stephanie Long, Kiara Lang, Chastity Owens, and Precious Brown. North Little Rock showing man-to-man as they want to try to slam the door here on Springdale. They have a 46-28 lead. Lang will bring it up, try and get by Monk. And Lang stops at the lane, needs some help, will feed Daniels. Daniels to drive. Daniels' shot is blocked with a foul. First foul against North Little Rock in the second half, and it'll go against Yamaris Morris. Or check that, it's going to be Brogan Jones who will be whistled for the foul. That's Jones first. Camden McDaniel ready to return for North Little Rock. Also coming in will be China Ewing as Daniels hits the first free throw. Amber Hawkinson will take a seat. Also Brogan Jones as China Ewing, and Camden McDaniel will step in for the charging Lady Wildcats. It's a 46-29 North Little Rock lead as Daniels on the strike for one more shot. Second shot is also good. So Javonda Daniels hits both her free throws. It's 46-30. North Little Rock with the lead. Malika Monk into the front court. Ryan Goodsell ready to return for Springdale. Ball to the left side for Ewing. Ewing up top through Monk. Into McDaniel. McDaniel right side. Now feeds Collier. Collier. Desiree Mack ready to return as well, but Malika Monk's three-point shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Precious Brown. Brown will feed it to Daniels. Javonda Daniels will push it up the floor. Daniels into the front court. Daniels trying to set up a play. Lob pass inside for Precious Brown, and Brown is fouled. Precious Brown will go to the line. Putting her there will be Kyra Collier. And that'll be Collier's third foul. Second foul against North Little Rock. To the free throw line will be Precious Brown to shoot two. Shot number one is good. Off the front rim, off the glass, and through the bucket. It's Precious Brown with her first point of the day. Desiree Mack will check in for Stephanie Long. Second shot on the way. And Precious Brown short on the second shot, but the rebound falls to Mack. Mack tries the shot, no good. Rebound, last touch by Precious Brown out of bounds. And North Little Rock will have possession. So Precious Brown will give way to Ryan Goodsell. And the charging Lady Wildcats. Camden McDaniels gets the ball into Malika Monk. Monk into the front court. Springdale showing 3-2 zone as the ball goes to China Ewing. Ewing lobs to McDaniel. McDaniel on the left side, bounce pass to Ewing. Ewing looks to dribble drive and was going to try to make the pass, but she peeled away for one extra step. And that cost her the possession as the whistle gives the ball back to the Lady Bulldogs. Daniels feeds the ball to Desiree Mack. Mack will give to Lang, and Lang will try to get it up to the front court. Lang being guarded by Ewing, gets into the front court. Now Lang tries a pass. It's stolen by Collier. Here comes Kyra Collier. Collier trying to beat Lang. She will do so easily as the basket makes it 48-31. Seal and score. Now Lang, check that. Chastity Owens will try to drive. Owens pulls up for the jumper. No good. Rebound is loose on the floor, and Chastity Owens tied up Camden McDaniel. North Little Rock will get the possession, but good effort by Chastity Owens on the loose ball. Haley Dugan returns. Kara Lang will take a breather. And North Little Rock will sub in as well. Amber Hawkinson returns. Also checking back in will be Ashton Neasley. So Morris, Hawkinson, Neasley, Collier, and McDaniel for North Little Rock. For the Lady Bulldogs, it's Goodsell, Mack, Dugan, Daniels, and Owens. And a layup by Kyra Collier as she sprints to the basket and scores. Another basket. Now the Lady Bulldogs trying to respond, and a layup attempt by Owens is no good. Her second shot, no. And the rebound falls to Mack, no. And Mack finally will pay the rent with that basket. And it's 50-33. Just over a minute to go in the third period. Bounce pass to Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson gives to the corner for McDaniel. Three ball is good. Camden McDaniel hits a three-point shot, and the lead now 20 for North Little Rock. Lob pass ahead to Haley Dugan. Dugan looks to drive on Morris. Morris stops her progress, traps her in the corner. She gets the ball to Goodsell. Goodsell will leave for Mack, but Mack took too many steps as she was driving for the basket. China Ewing returns for North Little Rock. Returning for Springdale is Kara Lang. 45 seconds to go in the third. It's 53-33, North Little Rock in front. Camden McDaniel will inbound. She gives the ball to China Ewing. Ewing into the front court. Ewing, lob pass to McDaniel. McDaniel double teamed along the sideline. Gives the ball to Ewing. Ewing penetrates, gives the ball to Neasley. Into the corner. Hawkinson from 15 foot is no good, but a foul on the rebound, and trying to box out on the rebound. Foul is on Kiara Lang, and Lang is charged with her fourth foul, and that's the sixth against Springdale, and Lang will have to go to the bench with 4 fouls. Haley Dugan will check in. Passes to McDaniel. McDaniel with an open look for three is no good. The rebound controlled by the Lady Bulldogs. Mack clears to Daniels. Javonda Daniels will bring it up for Springdale. She's being watched by China Ewing. Daniels gets a screen. Now bounce pass into the corner. Chastity Owens, three ball, no good. Rebound is controlled by Neasley. Neasley will push it up the floor, now pulls back, allows the offense to set up. Now we'll pass it off to Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson tries to penetrate, fires up a three, no good, and that'll do it. But the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats extend their lead. It's 53-33 as we go to break. You're listening to high school basketball on Kerm.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Chevrolet. You've heard me say we have a better way to buy your new Chevy. If you've not been here to find out what that means, I want to invite you to come see us. You'll love the way we do business. And you can shop our great selection of the North American Truck of the Year, the Chevy Silverado, with the best V8 fuel economy of any full-size truck. Family owned, customer friendly, Everett Chevrolet in Springdale, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
We get ready for the final quarter. The Springdale Lady Bulldogs trail the North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats 53-33. Lady Bulldogs will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Leading scorer right now is Desiree Mack with 10 points, 8 points for Javonda Daniels. For Springdale, for North Little Rock, Kyra Collier has 16. Lady Bulldogs get the ball in to Chastity Owens. Owens will bring it to the front court. Being watched by Ewing, and a whistle and a foul on the drive, and that will be against North Little Rock. Shina Ewing called for her second personal foul. Kara Lang will return to action for Springdale, and she has 4 fouls, so she has to be careful. Kara Lang, Javonda Daniels, Ryan Goodsell, Desiree Mack, Chastity Owens on the floor for Springdale. Daniels will feed the ball to Lang. Lang trying to get a screen. Lang looks to drive, gets the pass to Owens. They call a travel. A little late on the whistle there by the official, as it looked like Lang got the steps before she gave the ball up, but the referee didn't blow the whistle until the drive, but the call was correct, and the Lady Bulldogs, or the Lady Wildcats, will bring the ball up. Camden McDaniel sets up, and she tries a 3, and she hits a 3. Camden McDaniel with 11 points, as North Little Rock now extends their lead to 56-33. Chastity Owens will bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. We get a whistle and a foul. And the foul will be against Springdale. Foul is called on Chastity Owens. That is her third personal, and the team foul is number 7. Now, it's a possession foul. It's not a, since it was an offensive foul, it's not a bonus situation for North Little Rock. On the floor for North Little Rock is Camden McDaniel, China Ewing, Ashton Neasley, Yamaris Morris, and Amber Hawkinson. Owens will leave the game as she'll be replaced by Haley Dugan. North Little Rock on top, 56-33. As China Ewing will bring the ball up, will feed it ahead to Ashton Neasley. Neasley being watched by Daniels will give it up to Hawkinson. Hawkinson wants to drive, hands off to Ewing. Ewing drives to the basket, her shot is no good, and the rebound is controlled by Springdale. Pushing it up the floor is Kiara Lang. Lang into the corner, Dugan was going to shoot 3, decides for a closer look, tries a pass in the lane, it was deflected, and it'll be eventually stolen by North Little Rock. North Little Rock has forced 2-19 Springdale turnovers. Desiree Mack, or Chastity Owens, slow to get up, or was that Kara Lang, as the ball brought up to McDaniel. McDaniel's shot is no good, and Springdale coming back with the rebound. Here's Javonda Daniels. Daniels and a reach in by Amber Hawkinson will give Springdale the ball out of bounds. That's the first foul on Hawkinson and the 4th against North Little Rock. Springdale has committed 7 fouls, so North Little Rock in the bonus the rest of the way. Malika Monk will return for the Lady Wildcats, as does Hallie Hill for North Little Rock. Lady Bulldogs will inbound. Javonda Daniels and Haley Dugan now checking in, as well as Precious Brown. Brown is in for Kiara Lang. Lob pass inside to Goodsell. Goodsell wanted to drive and a whistle and a jump ball as China Ewing will be called for the foul. She is called for the reach-in. Third foul on Ewing, and that's the 5th on North Little Rock. That will give Springdale the ball out of bounds, and Brogan Jones will return for Morris. So Coach Darrell Fimple substituting out a 6-3, going with a 6-4. Chastity Owens trying to pass, and a foul that time. Once again, it's on China Ewing. She got caught stepping in the way of Desiree Mack, and now Springdale will be in the bonus as Kyra Collier returns for China Ewing. Lob pass once again, this time to Precious Brown. Brown lobs inside to Owens. Owens trying for the shot and a foul. Owens will go to the line. The foul committed by North Little Rock will go against Amber Hawkinson. Check that. Well, they little could just question on who was charged with the foul. They would call that on Kyra Collier. If that's Collier, that will be her 4th foul. Scoreboard shows 3. First shot by Owens is good. They call the foul on Kyra. Actually, they called the foul on Malika Monk. There was the question. First shot by Owens is good. The second shot is also good. So Malika Monk picks up her 3rd foul, and Chastity Owens' 2 free throws make it 56-35. Monk gets the ball, now with a nice pass to Brogan Jones. Jones to the baseline, too far underneath the basket. She feeds it back out to Collier. Collier's shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Hill. Now they'll swing it back through Collier to Monk. Monk to Hill. Hill over to the left side now for Collier. Collier trying to get away from Hallie Dugan. Will feed it through Hill. Now to Malika Monk. Monk lobs inside for Brogan Jones. Jones drives, does a drop step around Ryan Goodsell and puts it in the basket to make it 58-35. And meanwhile, the Lady Bulldogs, Chastity Owens, could not get the layup on the fast break by Springdale. North Little Rock rebounds and will set up the offense once again. 5.5 to play as Ashton Neasley will try a 3. Off the glass, no good. Rebound falls to Haley Dugan. Good job by Dugan staying with the play, and now the Lady Bulldogs look to press. Owens sets up her shot, up and good. Chastity Owens now with 11, and it's 58-37 now. North Little Rock up by 19. They were led by as much as 23. Shavonda Daniels getting ready to return, but first there has to be a whistle, and North Little Rock with the ball in the front court for Kyra Collier. Collier looks to drive, now with a pass, and it's batted away. Springdale with the steal. Lady Bulldogs with the steal ahead to Haley Dugan. Dugan to drive. Dugan shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Collier, and Collier will be whistled for a double dribble as she was trying to clear out. Springdale will get the ball back. Stephanie Long will check in for Springdale. Also back in is Javonda Daniels. And Peanut Brown in for Ryan Goodsell. For the charging Lady Wildcats, Ashton Neasley will leave as Amber Hawkinson returns. 4:44 remaining. Springdale with the basketball. Lob pass to Desiree Mack, and Mack before the shot, a foul is called, and that'll be against Hallie Hill. That will be Hill's first foul. Desiree Mack will go to the line to shoot 2. As they call it a shooting foul. Mack's first shot is good. Springdale getting back into this ball game a little bit. It's now 58-38. Second shot on the way. It is up, and it's good. Lead down to 19 for North Little Rock, 58-37. Now to be pushed up the floor by Malika Monk. Monk Swings it back over to the right side for Kyra Collier. Collier will leave it for Monk. Monk 3 ball in and out. Rebound, controlled, knocked out of bounds. Last touch Brogan Jones. Chastity Owens returns. She will replace Peanut Brown. Ball is fed in to Owens. Owens ahead to Kiara Lang. Lang in trouble. Double team by Collier and Monk will give the ball back to Desiree Mack. Mack looking for help as she was being watched by Brogan Jones. Mack steps in, and the shot partially blocked by Monk, and the rebound falls to Collier. Collier pass ahead for Hallie Hill, and we get a whistle, and a foul will be called. They call the foul on Hill. So that's Hill's second foul. The loose ball foul will put Springdale on the line, or it should. Whether they call that an offensive foul or not, but hold the phone. They got Hallie Hill on the free throw line as the initial call was against Hill. Now a little confusion among the officials, and they will call it an offensive foul against Hallie Hill. And wait a minute now, as they say it's a 1-and-1 situation because it was a loose ball. Well, they are sorting it out, and the bottom line now will be that Javonda Daniels will go to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. 9th team foul against North Little Rock. And Javonda Daniels, who has 8 points this afternoon, trying to add to her total here. First shot is good. Daniels sinks the free throw. She has been solid from the line. It's 58-40 now. 9 points for Daniels. Second shot on the way. It is up, and it is good. So Javonda Daniels hits both her free throws. 10 points for Daniels, and it's 58-41 North Little Rock. Malika Monk quickly into the front court. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. We'll feed it to Kyra Collier. Collier back to Monk. Monk being watched by Stephanie Long. Trying to dribble over to the right side. Near half court, she's being watched by Long. Long trying to get around Hill, as Hill setting up a couple of screens to allow Monk to work. Now Brogan Jones trying to set up a screen. Sort of a two-man screen with Jones and Hallie Hill. And Kyra Collier gets the ball. She'll feed it to Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson will leave the ball for Collier. North Little Rock trying to play some of the clock. The pass to Hill. Hill to the right corner for Monk. Back to Collier. They have two post players above the three-point line setting up for screens. And a foul called on Chastity Owens as she reached in on Kyra Collier. That'll be 4 on Owens, and that will put Collier on the line. So Kyra Collier will be on the line for the 1-and-1. You are listening to high school basketball on KURM AM 790. Rogers, Springdale, Bentonville. Dave showing along with you as Stephanie Long will go to the bench. Peanut Brown checks in. North Little Rock leads Springdale 58-41. 3:03 remaining in the fourth period. As Collier's free throw is good, she'll get a second one with the bonus, and Darryl Fimple, before that, he wants a timeout. 3:03 remaining, a timeout on the floor. It's North Little Rock 59, Springdale 41. We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett. Here at Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, family-owned, customer-friendly is more than just a slogan. We're dedicated to giving you the best car buying experience you've ever had. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. So come see us for a better way to buy Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, the Ram 1500. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Everett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Springdale.
It is 59-41. North Little Rock leading Springdale here in the fourth quarter. 3:03 remaining as North Little Rock with 2 timeouts remaining. Springdale with 1. Kyra Collier on the line. She has 17 points. The chance for 1 more here from the line. Both teams are in the bonus. North Little Rock 1 foul away from giving Springdale 2 free throws the rest of the way. On the floor, Kyra Collier along with Malika Monk, Hallie Hill, Amber Hawkinson, Brogan Jones for North Little Rock. For Springdale, Chastity Owens, Desiree Mack, Precious Brown, Javonda Daniels, and Kiara Lang. Collier's second shot is good. Springdale with the ball. Here's Lang. Lang to drive, Lang to shoot, and Kiara Lang drives to the basket and scores. And now it's Heather Hunsucker's turn to ask for a timeout. We'll take it with her. 2:52 remaining. It's 60-43. North Little Rock in front. We're back after this.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Springdale 60-43, fourth quarter of our Class 7A girls first round game here at HAR-BER High School in Springdale. Now the Arkansas Activities Association recognizes that athletes represent more than themselves in athletic competition. They represent their team, their fellow students, their teachers, and the community. Athletes who display good sportsmanship reflect high moral standards. North Little Rock with the basketball. Hallie Hill looking to inbound. Bounce pass to Amber Hawkinson. Hawkinson trying to pass to Brogan Jones, and Jones was able to get the ball back to Hawkinson, who will feed to Monk. Monk in the corner for Kyra Collier. Collier wants to drive, and a foul. Ryan Goodsell got back late, and she will be charged. No, they're going to call the foul on Haley Dugan. So Dugan's whistled for her first foul. It could have been Ryan Goodsell's fourth, but in either case, Kyra Collier on the line, and she's not someone you want to be shooting free throws. It's now 61-43. Collier with her 19-point. Dugan will leave as Kara Lang returns. Coach Heather Hunsucker is basically going to try to shuttle in Dugan and Lang, as Lang is playing with 4 fouls. And now mass substitutions for North Little Rock as Yamris Morris, Camden McDaniel, Ashton Neasley, and Bartisha Settles check back into the game. Collier will now take a seat as China Ewing on the floor, so it will be Morris, Ewing, Settles, McDaniel, and Neasley for North Little Rock. For the Lady Bulldogs, Kara Lang with the ball. She has Ryan Goodsell, Desiree Mack, Chastity Owens, and Javonda Daniels. Daniels will try a 3 from the right corner. It's no good. Trying to get the rebound, and a foul as Morris got the ball. And will they call it on Norris, or will they call it on Ryan Goodsell? Ryan Goodsell. Check that. Desiree Mack is charged with a foul. That is her third. The team's 10th, so North Little Rock in the double bonus the rest of the way. And Yamris Morris, who scored 5 points in the first quarter to help North Little Rock get the separation they needed on Springdale. North Little Rock has built the lead ever since as Morris misses the first free throw. North Little Rock has not missed many. They are 17 of 21 from the line. Second shot is off the back rim, off the front, and no good. Goodsell gets the rebound. So Morris missed both her free throws. Springdale will need to score, and score quickly, and score a lot, as Kara Lang will bring it up, and Neasley was a collision as Settles was down on the floor. She's back up. Now the ball goes to Desiree Mack. Mack's shot for three is no good. Rebound controlled by Lang. Lang gives it to Daniels. Javonda Daniels for the layup, up and in. Wild scramble for the basketball, and now the ball sent in to China Ewing. And Ewing is fouled by Javonda Daniels with 2 minutes to go. That's the third personal on Daniels, and to the free throw line will be China Ewing to shoot two. Ewing has 2 points. It has been pretty much all North Little Rock in this ball game, as the first shot by Ewing is no good. North Little Rock led 17-10 after the first quarter, and half 33-21. They extended it to a 53-33 lead. Their biggest lead was 23, but Springdale's cut the margin somewhat as Ewing hits 1 of 2 to make it 63-45. Now the ball is into the corner. Daniels will try a three from the wing. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Owens, and Owens drives and is fouled. Foul is on Martisha Settles. That Settles is first, and that's the 10th on North Little Rock. To the free throw line will be Chastity Owens. She'll shoot 2. She would have shot 2 anyway. First shot is good. Rattles in and drops home. So Chastity Owens now with 12 points. Second shot on the way. And it is up, and it is no good. Rebound controlled by North Little Rock. Pushing it up the floor is Ewing, and Ewing was fouled. Stephanie Long committing the foul. That'll be the first on Long. And now it's turned into a foul shooting contest the rest of the way. North Little Rock has their reserves on the floor, trying to hold on to this 17-point lead. Ryan Goodsell returns. Also back in will be Kara Lang. Stephanie Long and Haley Dugan will take a bow as the first shot no good by Ewing. 63-46, North Little Rock leading. Second shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound to Owens. Owens quickly ahead to Daniels, but too far ahead of Daniels, and give the ball back to North Little Rock. Springdale will keep the pressure on as Coach Heather Hunsucker just wants the team to keep playing until the end. Ball goes to Ashley Neasley, and Neasley looks to drive, and they'll call. Well, Neasley stepped on the sideline, lost the ball out of bounds. Kiara Lang playing good defense that time, and the ball will go back to Springdale. Javonda Daniels will inbound, and Daniels looking for help. Daniels feeds to Kiara Lang. Lang into the front court, trying to get away from Martisha Settles. Will feed it to Owens. Owens driving on Neasley, and Neasley will be called for the foul. Lady Bulldogs are going to keep playing, and the referees are going to keep calling fouls as Ashton Neasley whistled for her second personal. With 1:27 remaining, that puts Chastity Owens on the free throw line. She was 1 of 2 on her last trip, and her first shot is good. Owens now with 13 points. Stephanie Long and Haley Dugan return. Ryan Goodsell and Kiara Lang will take a seat. Second shot on the way. It is up, and it is good. So Chastity Owens hits both her free throws. North Little Rock trying to get the ball in bounds. A whistle and a foul by Stephanie Long. That'll be Long's second foul.
The foul on number 11, Haley Dugan, her second.
To the free throw line will march China Ewing, who will step to the free throw line. Ewing is only 1 of 4 in her trips to the free throw line. And it is a 2-shot foul, so they need Stephanie Long to get to the low block. And the first shot by Ewing is no good. Second shot on the way, but first, Ryan Goodsell and Kiara Lang will enter. Haley Dugan and Stephanie Long will exit. 63-48, North Little Rock with the lead. A little bit sloppy toward the end, but North Little Rock will be happy to take it as the second shot is good by Ewing, as they currently lead 64-48. Unless there is a miraculous Springdale Lady Bulldog comeback, and Lang is trying her best as Lang drives, gets the basket. Kara Lang now with 7 points, and it's 64-50. Lady Bulldogs trying to trap North Little Rock in the backcourt. China Ewing breaks the press, will feed to McDaniel. McDaniel underneath to Morris, and Morris scores, and she'll go to the line. Foul is called on Springdale with 1:06 to go. Desiree Mack charged with her 4th foul. And Yamris Morris will go to the line to shoot for the 3-point play. It is up, and it is no good. Rebound controlled by Mack. Mack will bring it up. She'll leave it for Daniels. It's stolen away. It settles with a steal to Ewing, and Ewing is fouled as she tries to drive. That'll be Javonda Daniels' 4th personal foul. China Ewing will go to the line once again. 66-50. And the first shot is good for China Ewing. Ewing now with 5 points, and Lady Bulldogs will send into the game Caitlin Friesen, a 5'11" junior. And the second shot is no good, but a rebound and a putback. And North Little Rock will call a timeout after the Yamris Morris put back the miss. And Coach Darryl Fimple will call for a timeout. We'll take it with him. 68-50, North Little Rock in front. We're back after this.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
As is Springdale. North Little Rock with a couple more substitutes. Janelle Boone, a 5'5" junior, is in for North Little Rock. Also in is Shakira Couch, or check that, Mariva Ford and Shakira Couch. Shakira Couch, a 5'6" junior. And also in is Mariva Ford, a 5'6" sophomore. Lady Bulldogs will inbound as Friesen gets the ball into Kara Lang. Lang will bring it up the court. Lang trying to work her way for the right wing side. Tries a shot. It's no good. Morris gives the rebound. Clears it to Boone. Boone, long pass ahead to Settles. Settles will step up from the right side. Settles trying to get an opportunity, feeds the ball into the baseline for Ford. Ford couldn't keep it in bounds. Ball will go back to Springdale. Lady Bulldogs will sub in once again as Stephanie Long checks in. Desiree Mack will take a seat. Javonda Daniels will give it to Kiara Lang, and Lang will bring it up. She's being watched by Martisha Settles. Into the front court to Long. Long feeds it inside to Owens. Owens trying to step her way inside, drives to the basket and scores. Chastity Owens now with 16 points, and North Little Rock will try to get it ahead. It's off the hands of settles and stolen by Owens, and Owens drives and scores to make it 69-54, and Settles will hold on to it this time as the time runs out on the Springdale Lady Bulldogs. The North Little Rock Charging Lady Wildcats defeat Springdale 69-54. We're back with the totals after this on Kerm.